Okay, man. You know, because they're tweet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we good. All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rika Kodash.
To our apostles, the great millstone, that rule with honor, with diligence. I see brothers out there pushing this truth on the four corners to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families. Those that change according to the word, calling on the names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in time of trouble. We say, peace be unto you. May the Lord have mercy on you in these evil times that we're living in. And these definitely are evil times. You know, you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning as well. May the Spirit continue to bless you and keep you as well. And you know, that scoffing spirit is at an all-time high. A lot of people are getting offended at this truth. You know, a lot of people are being pressed in their everyday lives, and then they want to take it. They're looking for something to take it out on, and you know, why not us? One of the most controversial groups on the planet, you know, and we're controversial. We're controversial because we tell you the truth, regardless of how you feel or not. You know, that's what makes us the most controversial group on the planet. We tell you what the Lord gonna do to you if you can't get it. You know, and people don't like that. People want to hear that that good old Negro church spirit. Oh yeah, just give me your money. Everything is gonna be all right. The Lord's got a blessing for you. The Lord's gonna rain money into your bank account. And people know that ain't gonna never happen. But whoa, hallelujah! Mm-hmm. You know, because the nigga got a nice suit and a caddy that you pay for. You know, but a lot of these people, they're feeling the squeeze of everyday life, and then they know that what we say is true, but they want us to stop saying it anyway. They know that what we're saying is accurate. You know, they don't know the scriptures, but if they listen to us and they hear us break down the scriptures according to the what's going on in the world today, they would understand that what we're saying is the truth. But they don't want the truth. Mm-hmm. They want to be pacified. They want to be coddled. They want the
precept.
They want a hot cocoa in the top of their head.
Just holding it. Yeah.
When E, this man E is setting up to go full battle combat with you niggas. You know? But we're gonna start with that one.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. The heading says, the coming day of the Lord. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Hey, Salakia, I'd be amiss if I didn't tell you I'm here with the North Indiana camp. The brothers from the North Indiana camp will be out here for a few days with these brothers, man. You know, through the spirit. So, you know, hey, say shalom.
Hey,
shalom.
Y'all already heard these brothers, man. Some bad brothers in the spirit. You know, but Salakia, Satan made emojis pop up. But go ahead, read.
Yep, this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Yeah, scoffers walking after their own lusts, you know, and their lust is the lust of this world. You know, our lust is the lust for righteousness. Their lust is the lust for carnalness, you know, or carnality, or whatever, however you want to say it. You know, but so what's happening is these people are hearing us, and they're having a struggle within themselves. They don't want to hear that. They don't want us to be right. They don't want us to tell the truth. You know, and it's written in the scriptures. What do they say? Prophesy.
I got that.
Yeah, somebody get it.
I'm holding it right.
But was you done with that? We finished that, and then we're gonna go into that.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 4. And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were.
Yeah, where's the promise of his coming? You know, where's the where? So like, What y'all keep saying this dude gonna pop up,
Right.
but where is he? Where is he? And now, just because he's not here yet, people are like, oh well, these niggas,
Precept.
they're a bunch of job. And as soon as they see us, they don't got no job to be out there. But this is a labor of love. This is a labor of love. This is what we choose to do in our spare time. And this is not spare time to us. This is the only time. Everything else is spare time. Going to work is spare time.
High time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is just actually it's prophecy.
Yeah.
For you scoffing like that, that's we expect that the scriptures you read is prophecy. We expect you to scoff.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Oh, you finished reading?
Yeah.
Finish it.
Okay.
It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Yep.
It says, for this they willingly are ignorant.
Willingly. And that means you don't want to know the truth, man. You niggas just, hey, we through our apostles on down, we've been seeing this, man. And like I said, when we were new babes in the truth, we looked at it like, man, why are people scoffing at this? We looked at it like a beautiful thing to get the truth.
Right.
But we see them waxing worse and worse. But we read with the scriptures, man, it's prophecy. You're supposed to do that. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, man.
If somebody get that Isaiah 30 and 9, give it you got, Shane. You got
this is Proverbs 29:6. He said, in the transgression of an evil man, there is a snare. All right. So they only try to say, and then they see us doing this work out there. You got guys blow, hey, shalom, but that ain't gonna get you into the kingdom, man.
Yep.
He said, but the righteous do it, sing and rejoice. So we sing and rejoice, and we know what Yahweh Shai got in store for us, man.
Yep. And we see you guys scoffing, and we're not perturbed, we're not moved. We just know we know that this is not for everybody, and we accept that. And why don't you guys accept that? This is maybe if you don't like what we're doing, maybe it's just not for you. I'm sure it's a lot of other things in the world that you don't like, but you don't go on make YouTube videos and express it to the other people that offend you. Because you're a coward. You're a coward. A lot of these people are incel weirdo moles. You don't have a woman. You met now. You was on stamps somehow, some magically way you was on stamps. Now the Israelites are rejoicing because stamps are about to get cut off, but we're gonna be okay. If brothers, we in the world not abusing it, you're gonna be all right. The Lord will look out for you, but the Lord ain't gonna look out for you niggas. Right?
What was you reading at? Second Peter. Okay.
You still reading, bro?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of.
Willingly. I mean, they want to be ignorant. They choose to be. That's the way for them. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says that by the word of the Most High power of heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
Yeah.
Whereby the world that was being overflowed with water perished, if I may, because it was when Noah, when Noah was around that time, Noah was prophesying, over 100-something years, you see, and at that time he was prophesying. They never rained that before, and that what they was doing to him, man. You can tell, hey, through the spirit, hey, they were scoffing at him. Hey, what is he doing? Hey, they seen him over there building, because this is what we're doing in modern times now.
Imagine that YouTube.
Imagine that YouTube. You see?
Same thing.
But they had their own form of YouTube, but the scriptures say, hey, as in the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, and marrying and being married. And one thing they wasn't doing was thinking about, the Lord and his wrath to come.
Exactly.
Probably
worse. It's probably doing way more outlandish shit. And Noah's present. Look.
Yeah, it says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
preserving to judgment.
That's it.
You know, you people that don't get it, that don't agree with us, it's cool. It's cool. And now now I thought about this brother Shimmy, because he's always say, yeah, these niggas hate us, man, because they need a bad guy.
Right.
And you know, like then the brother used to quote this. I'm gonna play this video because just because his brother used to quote this. Hey,
Fair use.
fair use.
Yeah.
Hey, this is fair use, man. The water, brother. Yeah, man.
Don't own copyright.
You know what? You are a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
Yeah, hey, they say you guys are a bunch of assholes because you don't have the guts nor the discipline to be what you want to be.
Yeah.
You know, you see us speaking our truth or the Lord's truth. You know, the Lord using us as vessels to speak His truth, and you don't have a platform to stand on. So what do you stand on? You stand on that social media Jerry Springer black woman spirit. That's all you have. You know, all you have is that cognitive dissonance. You know, the weirdo. You know, a lot of you are fucking metrosexuals. You're incels. You can't get a woman. You know. And then now you come on top. You can't get a woman. Some of your food stamps are being cut. Then you just need something to hate.
Absolutely.
You know, and like a lot of you going to pay for making the word of the Lord because we're speaking the words of the Lord. You know, we're only the voice behind the Lord's words. You know, and through the Holy Spirit we speak as well. You know, but you coming against us, you're talking shit about us, and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know there's going to be consequences for your actions, man. But let me finish playing this.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what I make you? Good?
You're not good.
You're not good. You just know how to hide.
Yeah. He said you not good. You just know how to hide it. Dude could be a full blown pedo. You know, and getting away with it in this society. And this society will back it. Hey, right now, Trump and other people are under fire about this whole Epstein thing.
Yeah.
You know, hey, people are really afraid behind this because they promised there will be results. Hey, if it was niggas, if it was a so-called black man involved, you better believe he'd have been buried. Hey, he'd been buried behind the prison by now. You know.
This is because you gotta realize we live in a narcissistic society, and one characteristic of narcissism is projection.
Yep.
They like to project how they really are onto others. You know, and that's what we see in society.
If I may, you're absolutely right. Why? Because they hate themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So they're projecting their hate on themselves amongst somebody else, man.
Yeah.
You know?
If I may, like with Trump, you call what people, the so-called immigrants criminals. But in reality, they're the fucking criminals.
Fucking name. Criminal.
Yep.
Red.
Hey, let me finish this video real quick.
A lie. Me, I don't have that problem.
I don't have that problem.
Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Say good night to the bad guy.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Get away from the bad guy.
Make way for a bad guy.
There's a bad guy coming through.
There's a bad guy coming through, man.
Yeah.
And that's how these people feel about us. We're the bad guy because we're saying what thus saith the Lord. See, people don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that you have to live according to a certain standard, unless it's the so-called white man standard.
Mm-hmm.
They'll live according to his standard. You niggas will be oppressed in the name of this devil. You'll be oppressed. Mr. White Man tell you to do something, you niggas pop up like toast.
That's it.
You know, the white man will tell you you'll trip over your own feet running to do what this devil asks you to do. But when the Lord asks you to do something, see, the Lord's not paying your rent, the money, use the white man's money to pay your rent, but the Lord's giving you the strength to go make the money. You know, and he's having a lot of long patience with a lot of you people, man. But that's coming to an end.
Absolutely.
You know, and the reason I did this video, I know brothers is holding scriptures, but the reason why, you know, I did this video, this is pretty much a response to the Elder Menachos video about this. Clearly, this dude is a fucking weirdo. Any nigga that walk around with a 5 o'clock shadow is a weirdo to me. You automatically fall into the weirdo category. You look weird, dude. You make up your mind, bro. You know, like really, what are you gonna do? You got this, you know, look like a flea infestation on your face, and then you make a video and put it on the internet looking like that. You know, a lot of these dudes with this metrosexual, soft shoe spirit, man. The Lord is gonna, bro. A lot of you niggas are gonna go to war. A lot of you, hey, you gotta think. This man is ready to go to war. He's threatening. He's threatening Maduro right now. They want to assassinate him. They want to assassinate Maduro. You know, but he's just he's just ready to go to war. And a lot of you dudes, man, when this war comes. When it really comes, a lot of you dudes that talk shit, you're gonna be pulled into some real man shit. Hey, this truth is for real men. Right. But you know what? A lot of you're gonna be pulled into some real man shit and not protected, and then you're gonna see what kind of man you are. You're not gonna make it back. That's right. Yeah. The Lord, and you so for the ways of this world. Then go fight for it.
That's it, yeah.
You know? And a lot of y'all, you're gonna be on that C-130. You know, they're gonna be rocking and reeling that plane because people are shooting anti-air defense rounds at the goddamn plane, man. It might blow you out. Hey, you see that C-130 today? It was a C-130 fell out the sky. Or whatever, you know, C-130 fell out the sky. I saw it on a news article today. But you know, a lot of you're gonna be in there. They're gonna take you. They're gonna chop that weird ass looking afro off, and they're gonna skim the rest of that 5 o'clock shadow off. You know, they're gonna skim that weird ass shit off your face, and they're gonna have you on the C-130 somewhere talking about mama. Niggas like this, man. Like this nigga.
Some nonsense. Some nonsense. It's so wild. It's so wild. The silliest on the planet. Like,
you liberal, low life, you know, like Apostle McConnell said, chocolate bar Simpson headed niggas, man. The Lord got something for niggas like this, man. I can see him saying the same thing on the back of a C-130 with a K-pod on, rattling around, strapped to the wall while this dude is doing 180s. This dude is, you know, this dude is turning the plane, banking on one side and banking on the other. You know, then we're gonna see who real men are. Hey, Hey, when this system really goes crazy and these militia groups are in the streets, when these martial law troops in the streets, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see who can get done away with.
People can't just exist in peace. They gotta be screaming about their stupid ass Hebrew mythology.
This is what they call peace, though. You living in a world where you drink poison, you eat poison, you breathe poison every day. You know, if you wanna have a family in this system, that's just, man, you might as well just not have no kids. You know, like everything that's meant to be beautiful and preserved is lost. It's lost. The whole family system destroyed. The man, fuck the family system. The keeping of the Lord's laws in the earth. You know, the keeping of these holy scriptures in the earth is majority lost. You know, the majority you just gotta go.
Yep.
But people are not keeping it. People don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't fear the Lord. But even if you get a woman, you can't really love the bitch. Huh? Like you can't be free in a relationship with a, I mean, no matter what race she is. I mean, I'm just being honest, bro.
Even if you got money.
Like you gotta remember every fucking day to restrain yourself from, you know, things that were the natural order of life. You know, I can't freely love this person or that person because he might fuck over me. You every day you wake up, you know, you got to consider like who's gonna fuck over me today. Absolutely. Or you might have infirmities. You got every day. But this dude is talking about why can't people exist in peace? The world is at war with us. You can't see that this nation is at war with us.
Bro, the world has never been at peace. Ever. It's never been a peaceful time here. Ever since this dude it's been war ever since he conquered, bro. Yeah. It's never been fucking peace. When has it ever been peace? Only there's been peace for them because the scripture says he's supposed to be ruling.
Anybody got
this is nigga.
Also like it. Anybody got a quick scripture or we can go back into this video?
Go ahead, bro. What you got? Just to hit up straight to the point. This is Ecclesiastes 3:8. Matter of fact, I'm starting at 1. I'm gonna jump down. It says, "To everything there's a season, a time to every purpose under heaven." I'm gonna jump down to verse 8. It says, "A time to love and a time to hate."
A time to love and a time to hate, and we're not in the time of love right now. You know, hey, we're in the time of hate right now. You know, hey, if you're not fully invested in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then fuck you. I don't care who you are. I can't trust you. You're tapped into a system that was not created for us to live. You know, and in peace at that. You're tapped into that system wholly. And you know, like I can't trust a person that's tapped into this system like that. This system is failing as we speak. You know, when it ends, a person that's tapped into it will become unstable. You know, but we have Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our stabilizer pin. The spirit is our stabilizer pin. That's what keeps us stable. That's our shock absorbing. That's what when the road is bumpy, we got spiritual shocks. Everybody else uses this flop.
Yeah.
You know?
Bumps.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, I'll read again from the top. Ecclesiastes 3:8. It says, "A time of love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace." So,
yeah, he just spoke that up. Yeah, because he said it's about to be a time of war. So you're supposed to be at the time of what, man? Getting right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Preparing, but this is a preparing mode right now, man.
Yeah.
You know.
If I may, this devil is at war with creation.
That's
itself.
right. Yeah.
With life itself. You know, like what the elder's saying, man. Everything that the Lord created to be, you know, righteous and work for us, He's created to be wicked, you know, to work against us, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But really, he's at war with the fucking world. I mean, this dude actually, he doesn't like the world that Yahushua created. He's trying to actually reduplicate shit. You know what I'm saying? He weaponized every fucking thing. Your fucking the elder just went the food. fucking clothes, everything is weaponized against you, man. The fucking animals. This dude got chipped up the animals. I mean, it's just, bro. It's no. That's why going back to this dude talking about peace. It's never been no fucking peace. Everything is fucked up here, man. You can't go pick fruit free. You know. Yeah. You got something else? You want to finish that video?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this video. I ain't gonna play all this fucking nigga.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Weird, crooked ass glasses, weird ass nigga.
Their permit should be taken away. If you need a permit for that, they shouldn't be allowed to have a permit. They should be discriminated against.
You can tell this dude ain't had. Dude was probably raised by a woman. You could tell like he didn't have a masculine figure in his life. You know, his neck is too loose. He probably getting bent. Man, he probably getting bust up the back. Like in the words of Pimp C.
He's probably raised by two dads.
Two moms.
Yeah.
Two moms. Similac, nigga.
Yeah.
Similac.
Gotta deal with. You got the Hebrew Israelites on one corner, and guess who on the other corner? The Jacobs. Like, leave us alone.
The what? J-Dubs.
Leave us alone. No, it's not. Like, it's the same delusion, just in different fonts.
See, now this so-called white man has given everybody a voice. You know, with social media, everybody is a fucking scholar. Everybody knows everything about like in my day, if you didn't believe in something, you left it alone. Okay, let them do what they do. But now, the social media spirit, everybody's got a fucking voice. Everybody's got to say something about everything that they don't like. You know, and that's a weirdo. Hey, that's that a feminine, a highly feminine vibe for a man to see other people doing what they do in their religious practice and go and go behind the scenes and make a video. And why don't you'll be left alone if you just keep walking. Why don't they just leave people alone? Why don't you just keep walking, bro? Like you sit there and listen. Oh, now I'm taking enough. It's not for everybody. What we're doing is not for 5 o'clock shadow, chocolate Bart Simpson headed niggas like you.
This is less aggressive delusion. That's aggressive delusion. Like and I'm not gonna harass them. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm not gonna bother them. You know, they're doing what they want to do. I'm gonna let them live their lives. But
but you had to make this video.
Exactly.
Hey, see, you didn't leave us alone because we still saw you, nigga. Still saw you. You know, buckwheat, and the Lord's gonna do it, man. The Lord's gonna send niggas like you. You're gonna be right over there in one of those planes trying to dodge the pilot gonna be shaking your ass up. Hey, it was crazy. Like when we landed, we was under fire. Motherfuckers was shooting at us. And I'm glad I must have been on the strong side of the plane, because when you look to the other end of the plane, everybody was vomiting on each other because the plane was doing the plane was doing fucking, you know, the plane would go this way. The plane was going 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You know, and you looking over there, and it's just people are vomiting on each other, man. And that's gonna be guys like this. You know, that's gonna be guys like this.
You gotta go fight.
Yeah, man, you gotta be at the ready. But you know, hey, guys like this are gonna be the vomiting guy. You know, when they cut them, whatever that is, off your head and put a hard hat on there and give you a vest, you carry it around every day. You got to carry around.
Hey, no train.
What, 50, 60 pounds at least? Yeah. You got all this equipment on your back. Then you be like, I'm tired. What are you gonna do? Make a video then too? The U.S. military isn't right. This is not cool.
Right.
This is not cool.
This is not cool.
I do not like the U.S. But I'm not gonna say anything. Go ahead, bro. Weirdo off the street.
Brothers is all appreciated.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Get what you got.
Nah, you get what you got, bro. I'm trying to get a killing script.
I had a quick one. Proverbs 19 and 29. Straight to the point. Judgments are prepared for scorners.
Man, Proverbs 19:29. That's a perfect one, bro. Judgments. What does it say in NLT? Killing,
I got you.
murder.
Proverbs 19:29 NLT. Punishment is made for mockers,
Punishment, even better, bro. Punishment. Go ahead.
and the backs of fools are made to be beaten.
What the KJV say? It says the bridle for the horse's back.
Oh no, that's a different one. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
KJV says, "Judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the backs of fools."
Man, sometimes those other ones they get to the nitty gritty, and a lot of you and you know what, like the Lord is going, his stripes are through situations. The Lord is saying that scripture is saying the Lord is going to cause situations to happen that are against what you want. Situations like you might be da dee dee da, and then next thing you know you're in a head-on collision. That's the only car that you have. You don't have no friends because you're a weirdo, and then you don't have nobody to call to take you to work. Then your car's down, and you might lose your job, and then you like spend whatever couple days or whatever, because you're not finding jobs. See, the Lord knows how to break you down piece by piece. The Lord will break you down piece by piece. A guy like that, he might, wreck his car. It might take him a whole year and a half to get a settlement. Depending on what kind of insurance you got, you might take 2 years to get a settlement. And then they will rob you. They're gonna stick the hell out of you out of that settlement. But you might, by the time you need the settlement, you might not even get it because you might not have an address. You might go through that first month and not be able to pay your rent, and then we still looking for jobs here and there, and the next thing you know, you under a fucking bridge somewhere. And then while you sleeping, a stray dog come and bite your neck out. Hey, we had a woman, Shimmy, you're my witness. We had a woman came against us. We on the street corner. We ain't fucking with nobody. The woman called the police. She called the police and then came and told us. Because when we took our garments off, she didn't know who we was. So she walked up and said, "Yeah, I called the police on them guys."
Oh, you did?
That was us. Yeah, no, yeah, she a lady took her in, which y'all know the lady that took her in. The lady took her in, and her house burned down for taking this woman in. Hey, that's why, man. The scriptures say, "Will not do us good, no to will not do it," because it may be a person that the Lord is after. Yes, sir. That you're doing good to, and you may be help against what the Lord is doing to them. See. And this time you're gonna have to be kind of cold, like, okay, I need help. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't. You may have just got paid. I ain't got it. Because you know why? Because what if you give it away and one of the brothers need it? Hey, that's where my mind is at. I ain't got it. I'm Mr. I ain't got it. That's right. I just ain't got it, bro. Like, if it ain't for the brothers, I ain't got shit for you. That's it. But let's go. Who else had a scripture?
I got one too. Sirach 27 and 28. It says, "Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for you." So, mockery and reproach are from the proud. That's a proud-minded guy. Yeah. Just he's not the only one. We had a later fiasco, Drewski nigga. And many others. So, Drewski. These people are proud, but it says it says vengeance as a lion, because the lion, when it hunts his prey, that prey don't know that the lion is in the cut, stalking his ass until it's on him, and that's how the vengeance is gonna come upon him.
Yeah. Hey, somebody get that Isaiah 3:9. I was trying to think of that. The water, brother Kazak, man, Kazak Bunny Howard, the water, brother.
Shalom.
Their brother always on fire, man, always lit. But Isaiah 30 and start at verse 9. Okay. I was thinking to get that scripture earlier, but the brother already posted the water, brother. Yeah.
Isaiah. I'm there.
Okay, go.
Oh, yeah,
30
yeah,
and 9.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh.
Keep going.
Which say to the seer, see not.
Yeah, see or see not. See what you're saying. What you're saying is affecting me. It's affecting my peace because I don't want to hear it. You know,
Absolutely.
when all you have to do is keep walking. People say shit I don't like to see. I don't like to hear all the time. I don't like to see a loose neck deviant walking up the block, bro. I don't like to go to my sister's school and see a butch principal there. You know? And she got power to tell my daughter what to do. I don't like to see it. But you know what? Do I go up there? Do I stop after I leave and make a TikTok video? Gay principals need to turn straight. No. Because I put it in the Lord's hands, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
He still got something. Yeah, I'll wait.
Weird, man.
I get it after.
It says, we say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Prophesy deceits. Keep reading.
It says,
it said prophesy to us not right things, prophesy to us smooth things. He was offended at what them brothers were saying. He was offended at what he heard.
Yeah.
You know, he don't now if you was abortion, you was giving them free hot dogs, promoting abortion. You'd have been like, oh, he'd been eating a hot dog. Hey, these people are really nice. Nice little death makers.
Smell like death maker.
Absolutely.
But but it's us, and we had every right to cry out. Our ancestors were brought over here and hanged, and we went through all kind of psychological torment.
Absolutely.
From this devil and physical torment. You know, systematic oppression, him trying to keep us on the bottom all this time. So we have a right to be angry, bro. We have a right to be upset. And we express our anger in the way that the Lord told us to express it. Through prophesying. Like, first of all, it's not even about us, but we see it. We're living it. And we know that it's written in the scriptures. All these things that are happening. You know? So this is our profession. This is what we chose to do. You know, we should have a right to do it. If you can go, if 100 and some odd cocky niggas can do a red dress parade, you know, then we should be able to do what we're doing.
Absolutely.
You know? Well, go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 11, get ye out of the way. Turn aside out of the path.
We don't want to hear what you niggas is talking about. It's against what I feel, what I would do. You know? You're making me feel uncomfortable. You know? And you know what? The dude's an Israelite. That's why you feel uncomfortable. Nigga, you didn't think that? That's why you feel uncomfortable. Because the word only affects us. If it was a white guy, he'd sit there and do the Trump smile.
Yeah.
And walk the fuck off. But Jake gotta make it. I'm touched. Oh man!
If I may, because that word is cut. You know, and whatever way you know, it's something you got.
Finish that. And then
This is Isaiah 30:11. Get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, cause the Holy One to cease, the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear anything that's against what they think living is. You know? Or else they'll flip out. They'll have a hissy bitch fit and start making TikTok videos talking about I'm gonna leave them alone. To who? The World Wide Web? Go ahead, bro. Give what you got.
This is back out. This is Hebrews 4:12. It says, "For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword,
piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Yeah, so I say the word is quick and powerful, and you know what? A lot of times these people get hit because they'll be walking past and they'll be either a full blown homosexual or pedo, you know, or you know, some type of weirdo, you know, upset at their own lives. They need somebody to talk about, and they'll get the spirit will have a brother say something that's a cut against them. You dudes, you think it's cool to just blow another man off? The Lord's gonna kill people for that. Oh my God. Why would anybody say anything like that?
You know, it's so weird. There's people that could don't, even if you don't, you're not I'm saying the people that see it happening or know that it's happening, and if you don't speak against it, to me, you're a part of that. You know what I'm saying? You're a part of that. Just because it's a fucking lie. If you see what they say, see something, say something.
If you see something, say something.
If you see something, say something. So if you see some wickedness going on, and you don't say, even if you don't see it going on, if you know it's going on, if a certain law or bill is about to pass, and you don't speak up on that, what the fuck? That you for it. You for that situation. With it. You know, you with it.
With it. In the judicial system.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
if you're
part of, if you witness unaliving or something like that, what they say, man, you are accessory to murder. Yeah, you know, so you just as guilty as the motherfucker who actually committed.
Yeah, exactly. Because why? Because you're supposed to say something.
That's it.
Yeah. You're supposed to be against what the Lord is against. Yeah. And if you're not against what the Lord is against, that means you despise him.
That's it.
Appreciate
it. Ain't no I halfway dig the Lord.
Right.
Either you despise him, either you love him or you hate him.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, either you're with him or you're against him. You know, and if you're with him, you'll agree with the things that he said. Ooh. You know, but go ahead. Who I got one.
This is the book of John, chapter 3, I start verse 17. It says, "For Yahweh sent not his son in the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Lord didn't send the son to condemn the world, but the Lord knew that a lot of these people they was going to be against it. Yep. That's the reason why we're out there, because there's an elect number of individuals that the Lord is dealing with. That's going to get it. It's not for everybody. If it's not for you, then why don't you just go about you that goddamn touched that you got to get mad and make a video about what we're saying. If you're against what we're saying, bro, that's your right. We're like, bro, going about your life, bro. You know, like, why don't you just go on about your life, bro? Live your life. You know, it is what it is. But no, people are touched because the word is quick and powerful, sharper than a two-edged sword. When people get hit, they walk past and they get sliced. You know, and then they they get cut to the heart. You know, because now what they've taught themselves to believe is okay, because they heard it's not okay. Now they got the conviction on it. Mm-hmm. You know, but it's unrighteous conviction, because it's conviction. The conviction is predicated on looking for some type of pacification to get by it, to get through it. And the scriptures say a wicked man will not be reproved or find a excuse according to his will. Woo. You know, but you have some more of that?
Yes, sir. It says, verse 18, "He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh."
Yep. So we're here to proclaim the Lord. We're here to, push the word of the Lord out there, whether you like it or not. The Lord said, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways." You know, you mad at us, and knowing that from the Lord becomes the issues from death. You mad at us, Hey, but the Lord got the Lord just on a rampage, taking people out now. And you on the list. As long as you matter what the Lord is saying, your days are numbered.
Come.
You know, read some more of that.
2 more verses.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world, and man loved darkness rather than light.
Perfect scripture. Go ahead.
It says, because their deeds were evil.
Men love darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil. You know, that's the condemnation that is coming to the world. You know, because there's this illusion of freedom. You know, there's this illusion of, you know, you're over your own life. You control your own destiny. Go ahead.
When the chains and shackles are on your mind, you're more cooperative to comply. More docile and cooperative to comply. That's why Esau Edom makes it seem like that you're in control of your own life. And really, he's the one choosing the choices for you. He like, you can either go left or right. Which way you choose? Left. But he's creating the choices. Well, I want to go up. I want to go diagonal. I want to go straight. Why can't I go straight? Oh, that's not the choice. You can't go straight. Why not? You know, like, why? Because I said no. So he's still in control. You think you make choices, but you're really just docile as fuck. And that's how we know through the spirit you're a fucking no.
Ultimately, it's the Lord as well too, because the Lord said, "What? Hey, I will choose your delusions." You know, come, you got it right now.
Yeah.
Come, he said, "Hey, I will choose your delusion." You got to let the scripture speak.
Isaiah 66:4. Isaiah 66:4 says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer.
That's it.
See, none did answer. So you heard him call. It says, when I spake, they did not hear.
That's it.
But they did evil before mine eyes and chose that in which I delighted not.
Yeah, they did evil before the Lord's eyes and chose the thing that he delighted not. And they believed the white man when he said, well, that's not sin. Right. That's
exactly,
bro. Just like the devil, you know. Thou shalt not surely die.
That's the spirit I was thinking.
Just like the devil, bro. Like the devil told Eve, thou shalt not surely die. Thou shalt become as God. And Eve was like, shit.
Yeah.
I ain't telling my husband. I ain't asking him shit. I'm going for the power seat.
Exactly.
And to this day, Eve wants the power seat.
Yeah. I got more. I got more. I can't even handle it.
For sure.
That was that right now.
I have one.
Go ahead. Give it
This is Proverbs 21:2. It says, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, pondereth the hearts.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, the way of a man's ways is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the heart. The Lord knows your thoughts, your intents. The Lord knows if you're sincere, if you're not sincere. You can only fool yourself.
That's it.
You know, you can only trick yourself into I love the Lord. You know, but if love is an action word, you know, if you love someone, there's going to be actions that come behind it. You ain't gonna just drop no nigga off on the corner. And I love you, son. See you never. Drive off.
So I see you never.
You make a good life for yourself, son. This nigga only 5 years old. You're gonna make a good life for yourself, son. No, but you're gonna do everything you can to make sure that he can grow and be as successful and you know, as productive as possible. You know, we want this truth to be as productive in our lives as possible.
Absolutely.
You know, this ain't something just fly by night thing to us. This is our lives. You know, we've shit, give it up all, man. Like like brothers there's some brothers in the truth that could be making some serious money right now. That's it. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna serve the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, brothers are talented, bro. Brothers are, have talent, man. You know, but the spirit was like, you know what? Hey, I'm looking for I'm gonna make it so you love not your life.
That's right.
Unto death. And you know what? That unto the death part is, we all going to experience the death of this flesh. Our spirit is going to separate from this flesh.
Absolutely.
One way or another. Because when we called up into those ships, what's going to happen? Our spirit is going to leave this flesh. This body is going to die. So that's why you shouldn't fear death.
That's right.
Because death is a separation of soul, of body and spirit. When we get called to meet the Lord in the air, we gonna come out of this flesh. That's death.
That's it. If I may add, it's one thing about a good soldier that I always recognize, and I've met veterans and stuff like that. But even in the movies, they depict good soldiers. It's one thing about a good soldier that they always depict, man. A good soldier is willing to die for something higher than himself. That's a definition of a good soldier, man. And we understand death. So it's our reasonable service to die for what we believe.
If I may, because that's the sentence of man, just like Ecclesiasticus chapter 41 talks about. If it's acceptable to a man that's poor. You see what I'm saying? We're the poor. But to a man that's wealthy and rich, he don't want to die because he don't want to leave what he got.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But death is acceptable to us, man, because we ain't got shit in this world anyway.
And you know what? They see us. They see us that we have a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And they understand that they don't have a purpose.
That's it. Yeah.
And so they try to shit on our purpose.
Exactly.
They try to frustrate our purpose, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
because they go home. I'm sorry. They go home. They go home and make fucking. Toothpick castles and shit. Popsicle stick houses. Right. They see a man with purpose is a threat to people that are plugged into society.
It's like the rich man. You just said the rich man, real good soldier. Like look at them over 300. In 300, it said these are all soldiers with born sons to carry on their name. They had wealth. They had land, they had cattle, they had families, but they was ready to die. Like, man, my son take over. I'm ready to go.
This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 3. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy. Woo! And before his friends he shall rejoice of him. It says, though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead.
Because he carrying on the torch. The torch is still lit. And the father that's going to war still know that. So he like, I have no fear of death. My son got me. And his son after him.
Yeah. That's it. It's
it. Like Yahweh why? The Lord, he gave his life. And he knew, hey, the ones that will come after me, they're gonna keep on the legacy.
Absolutely.
And that grieves Esau. Esau, you gotta think this devil spent trillions of fucking dollars
trying to have the truth,
keeping this truth from us,
trying to deceive us, trying to get us to love him, to get it plugged into this fucking system.
Yep. This is was you done?
It says for he have left one behind him that is like himself.
Yep. Him that is like himself. A man that will not allow what he's going through to frustrate his purpose.
That's the reason why he feminizes your sons through the food and shit, because he knows if Jake has to actually can raise his son, so he takes the man out of the household and he do things because he don't want that. And earlier what I was gonna say is it's funny how all of these sayings in the world match the scriptures. It says a man don't stand for nothing. He'll fall for anything. So if you got these scriptures rooted down in you and in your family, Esau no man, he ain't got no chance, bro.
The father-son connection is so powerful. Even if the father is absent, and then his son, that the father comes back into the life and make that connection, like the movie The Good Shepherd. The father's absent, but he still wants to follow his footsteps and make him proud.
Yeah.
because it's that he came back. It was like, oh, my father's a great man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta follow his footsteps.
Yeah. Yep, and that's what happened when we learned about Yahweh.
That's exactly.
Hey, can I get this scripture real quick? This is Proverbs 20 and 18. It says, every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice, make war.
Yeah.
And
War.
so we're not out here. We're not out here to bring peace to a society that's corrupt. We're out here to lift up our voice and speak against. Hey, the prophets prophesied against many kingdoms. You know, so this is the good. The word of the Lord is the good advice. Now we're at war with this world because the world is out of course. The world is off. The world is wicked. You know, and then you got these guys that seeing what we're doing, and they don't have the discipline or spirit to do it, and they're getting angry.
That's it.
Why? Because we have a purpose, and they don't. That's the bottom line. Go ahead, bro.
I got some of this Ecclesiastes puts in something he said they can't get it. He said, for the foolish man shall not attain unto her, and sinners shall not see her. He said, for she is far from pride, from pride of and men that are liars. Cannot remember her.
That's it.
Hey,
the scriptures say wisdom will flee deceit.
Flee deceit, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be partaker of some of deceitful or malicious soul.
That's a worldly ass nigga, man. I ain't even seen him. I can just listen to his voice and say, you know, and then he's trying to say, I'm gonna let them alone. How did you leave us alone? You still making a fucking video.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, that's a bitch ass spirit, man. You know, and I can't wait, man. When this internet go down, man, these motherfuckers not making no money, bro. I went to, I don't know if you know, the snap got cut back on yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro, I went to fucking Aldi's, bro.
It was probably packed.
Man, that motherfucker was empty. Man, the dude that was packing, he's empty. You talking about the meat, bro? The shell.
That's what
dude
was
putting
though.
the meat back on it. He was like, I didn't never seen it. I said, damn, bro. I mean, he was stocking this shit. I was like, now look, that was only what the stamps come on the first. That was what, 7 days, 8 days. Yeah, I was on the one of like 8 days. Man, that motherfucker was ransacked. Bro, man, listen, man, they was and motherfuckers was in there, but all the canned goods was there, but all the fucking meat and the other shit was gone.
That's symbolic. What's gonna be left for the elect? The elect gonna be good.
Yeah, the fucking canned goods shit was still out. I was like, what the fuck?
Every other app,
bro, that's what I want to do. My brother's number, corned beef and ass and shit. Mixed with eggs, whatever, because you gotta make shit last. But niggas don't know that. Wisdom is just gone from them, man.
We got the tools, bro.
Come, bro.
You got the tools.
Yeah, organic. Yeah, all the beans and shit was still there. All the packs of beans, all that shit was still there, bro.
I'm gonna bring a pickup truck to that motherfucker. Boy, we're gonna be good. All right.
It's like it. Anybody else got something?
I had a precept.
I was just gonna say, the elites, they're waging war on the society.
Yeah.
And then all we're doing is spiritually, fighting back.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. He said that because, bro, here's this nigga talking about the Hebrew Israelites. I'm like, motherfucker, you not watching the fucking news? You not know the city shit that's going on?
You don't, bro. You don't. He hit the mobile.
Bro.
He hit the mobile.
Yeah, the mobile's been getting gunned up. Salaki.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kanai.
He's fighting back spiritually, man.
Yeah.
The word. And war is confrontational, man.
Yeah.
And so what they're just getting mad at us because they ain't got the balls to do what we're doing.
That's right, man. Hey, can I get this precept real quick?
They ain't fighting back at all.
Yeah.
Precept.
Did you have something, Mark?
Yes.
You got something? Did you have something, John?
You stay up. Sorry.
You sure? I'm about to say, what was our warfare? I'm not common, bro. I thought it was loaded. I thought it was loaded, bro.
I got something to go with it, though. Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evil?
Man.
It says, who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Can you start that over? Read up a little bit.
We're going to get to the verse, 15 verse. Psalms 94:15. But judgment shall return unto the righteous,
and all the upright in heart shall follow it.
Yeah, all the upright in heart.
Right.
So you know, there's the upright in heart, the true believers, and then there's the John 8:44 niggas. You have your father the devil, and the lust of your father you do. You fucking liberals. You know, you people that feel like you could just do free to do what the hell you want to do. You can put on a high heeled dress and a skirt and go and tell kids stories in school. Hey, you got, you know, right? Hey, every winter I think about this. Hey, one winter they put out a thing. It was a operation. There was a bunch of pedos buying Santa Claus suits, you know, going to malls so they can get all these kids to sit on their lap so they can get wood. And who's in line? The so-called black woman in line planting they child on this dude's ride, man. You know, like the majority of them niggas that come, it take a weirdo to come in a hot ass suit and, you know, white. It take a weirdo to do that. Yeah. But like a lot of these dudes are pedos. They just want to get off on little kids, man. You know, you got these fucking simple women going to just plant their children on these dudes' lap, and then we're not supposed to say shit, though. Right? Everything is supposed to be cool. Like nobody's supposed to say like the world is fucking crazy. I mean, come on, bro. Literally. Hey, nobody's been oppressed in this country more than us. We should have the right to say what the fuck we want to say without nobody tripping on. Hey, we still oppressed to this day. You know, we still go through shit that's systematic oppression, man. Absolutely. Redlining and all kind of red tape and bullshit. When you try to further yourself, there's always something stacked against you. Absolutely. You know? But go ahead, bro.
It says Psalms 94:16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul almost dwelt in silence. Yeah. It says, when I said my feet slipped, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, like at the end of the day, man, yeah, people are tripping. It's okay. You know, at the end of the day, man, the Lord raised us up and put us in this position to do what we're doing. You know, just if you don't like what we're doing, just leave us alone, bro. Just keep walking. But you know what? People ain't gonna keep walking because you know what? A lot of you, the Lord owes death. Absolutely. You know? Yeah. Hey, say what you want to say but you're not gonna frustrate our purpose. We're not gonna see your little punk video and say, you know what? Let me stop doing what I'm doing. Like ain't no light gonna hit ding. Maybe this dude with the loose neck is right. You know, maybe this metrosexual, spiky head, butter collar nigga is right.
The silly straws. I got some slinky. Second Timothy 3:13. But evil. So 2 Timothy 3:13. He said, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. So that nigga ain't got nothing but to do but keep what he's doing. Man.
That's okay.
You know?
Hey, that's okay. If you believe in this truth, hey, good for you. But if you don't, good for you. You know, because somebody has to be the wicked. Somebody has to be the scoffers and the mockers in the last time.
Precept.
You know, so you only fulfill. Hey, that's why the scriptures say you can do nothing
against the truth or
for the truth. Hey, bro, you only fulfilling the lot of the scoffers that's written up in the scriptures. Many mockers in the last time. A lot of people. Hey, that brother. Hey, the Lord put the spirit on that elder out there in South Carolina, the elder Manata Zagba, to start really putting it out there how much these people hate us, bro.
Yeah. Recently, like a couple months. Like a lot of TikTok videos about. He'll lead the video in a TikTok video. Just go in on there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because a lot of people they're against us. They need people need a punching bag, a spiritual punching bag.
Hey, your video, David's video, brother. You need a bad guy. You
Yeah.
need a bad guy. Deem us to be a fucking bad guy.
Yeah. Go ahead, give it to
Appreciate
It's 1 Peter 4, verse 4. It says, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot,
That's right.
speaking evil of you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, they speak evil of you, man, because you don't partake in the evil deeds that they partake in.
Time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, we were saying all along, man. You know, just because we don't, believe in this society, people want to see us as the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah. We've left this world, man.
You know, we're standing against this society, man, because it's all manner of evil taking place.
Absolutely.
They say got so much to say about the Israelites. There's a fucking
Right over his head while he's making the video. Silly fuck.
He ain't trying to say nothing. You don't want to talk that he disrupted his Saturday afternoon after trying to go look for some pipeline. You know? Who got some?
Yeah. Title of it says a disciple's relation to the world.
What you got, Luke?
John 15. John 15 and 18. It says, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
hey, because we're frustrating people's comfort. Like people want to be in America. They just want to. I just want to be comfortable. You know, positive vibes only. You know,
For me, it's like he's like you walking through the Matrix, right? You got glimpses of waking up. You know, when Neo woke up, you see the no, who actually? Oh shit, these fucking guys. I don't want to say that shit.
Yeah.
You know, because when Neo woke up, he saw thunders, dark. It was fucking robots flying and shit. He couldn't breathe. Pulled some shit out of his throat. He was in distress.
Yeah, total welcome to the real.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world. Then he got flushed.
Hey, he had that thing in him. He said that thing was real.
Yeah.
That motherfucker he got his name.
So they see something like that when they hear the truth. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you guys. And demons be like, yeah, it's them. Yeah, them right there.
Hey,
They're disrupting your Saturday.
Yeah, they're the guy that said, "Well, put me back in. I want to be somebody proud."
Yeah, man.
Put me back in that false womb.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to remember nothing.
I don't care if it's fake.
I know this steak isn't real. I know my life isn't real. Don't tell me about it.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Until what happens? Until we're all living in a life of shit.
That's it, yeah.
Like complete shit. You know?
Yeah, literally.
We're supposed to have hope in something. Life is about having hope in something.
Yeah.
You know? Like what's the point of, like people you want to live in this monotony rat race, like where you just every day you just do the same, this cable guy, cable guy movie.
Yeah.
Every day, every day you just doing the same thing. Hey, hi Bob, hi Tom, hi nigga.
If I may, that's literally the part of the movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
He was doing the same thing every single day.
Yeah.
And then he seen a woman in a red dress and he said, I'm gonna do something different.
You see Free Guy?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It's a comedy, but it's
that's
actually
a good ass movie.
It's a video.
I'm gonna watch it.
Pretty much.
It's about an NPC. He's a non-playable character in the video game.
Yeah.
He wake up like, wait,
That he realized he was in
why
a
can't I
game.
move like he can move?
Hey, what's the name of the movie again?
Free Guy.
Free Guy. I'm gonna check that out.
Because we in a simulation. Everybody in the simulation.
Yeah.
But you like the non-playable character, like a computer character.
NPCs.
The extras.
NPCs, the computer. Like back in the day, we called it computer characters. Like, hey, you're the computer. Computer, wake up like, oh shit, why can't I be the main character?
Right.
But
A great example was when he was in a coffee shop. He said, I think I want to try a cappuccino.
he said, no, it's a program.
He said,
no.
The program is getting this coffee.
She started tweaking.
She thought too.
He said, you can't get it. You can't get anything against the program. You can't go against
You're going against the program.
So then when we go against the program, niggas want to call us. Oh,
Yeah.
these heathen Israelites.
There's something wrong with him.
Hey, what you got, bro? What you got?
Yeah, we don't pay your check and not pay your check, nigga. While you on our back, like really, nigga. Like I'm the cause of your problems. I think not.
We don't cut your lights off. We ain't reborn your car. None of that shit, bro.
Yeah, we ain't got your daddy still in jail,
Right.
nigga. From when he used to sell drugs and buy you Power Wheels. Now you mad at us. Daddy will come out and buy me a big Power Wheel no more. Like, we ain't the reason, bro. We ain't the reason why your mama on crack We ain't the reason why you feel like nobody loves you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like we're doing what we're doing. Do what you do, but that's okay though. If you decide to talk shit about us, then oh well. We're used to that too. Another side of talking shit, please. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life in any kind of way. It's like it's not like I'm a video and have a chip on my shoulder. When I turn your video off, no, I'm sad. He said, let me go and hug my bitch because I'm sad now. No, I'm just gonna be like, okay, nigga, keep walking.
Well, damn. Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about you now, but I'll forget you tomorrow.
For real.
Like you're not gonna stop anything in my life. I suggest you find a life where you don't have to feel like you have to curse out random or talk shit about random people on your TikTok channel.
God.
Go ahead.
Did I hear something?
No.
It says title All the World is Guilty. Romans 3:3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid.
And it's absolutely apparent that the scriptures are popping off.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's absolutely apparent that if you don't see it, bless our eyes for we see. But if those that don't see it, just live your life, bro. Like, it's not my fault you don't see it. But the way the scriptures are popping off and everything is coming into play. We're seriously leaning on the MOTB. That shit could hit at any moment. Everything is set up for that shit to hit.
I just showed my son an article the other day. Diabetics got you put this thing up under your skin, and then you put the other thing on the top, and it sends a what's the name to your what's your signal to your phone, and you don't have to regulate your insulin no more. I'm like, this shit. This shit is like you said, man. This shit is already set up.
I saw people with that stuff, man.
See something.
Little thing on their arm, yeah.
It's a little thing on their arm. You stick it up under there, and then it's another because people are getting the pass, but they showed the guy walk past his doorstop and they knocked it off. So he has to go reset and all that. But now they got the thing to go up under the skin. And then you put that on there. So the regulator, I was like, man, this shit it's ready, man. It's here.
If I may, it was a gradual step.
Yeah.
When those defibrillators. Defibrillators that they used to have, you know what I'm saying?
Pacemakers.
Pacemakers. Yeah, pacemakers. That's what it was.
Pacemaker. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. It was under the skin.
Yeah.
And now it's here, like the elder said. It's here. You can't deny it. You deny it, you willingly are ignorant.
You walk right in Whole Foods right there.
I'm telling you, but that food, and then you can see the shit plainly, bro. Man, going to that store yesterday, man, how them people was buying it, I'm like, these motherfuckers they ain't gonna have no problem.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, all right, well, the snaps is on here now. Just over. Motherfuckers gonna be like, bro, that line gonna be long.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna take that shit, bro.
Even niggas that know. That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
In that day,
shit.
Fucking go ahead.
That's the mark of the beast.
Should see how that when that jump shot came.
Somebody, I'm hungry.
Yeah, same.
For a free donut.
Free Krispy Kreme.
Let's get these scriptures, y'all. We're gonna get ready to close out.
All right, we doing that?
Yeah, last verse. It says, Yahweh forbid, yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
That's it.
Because if a man, the truth's going to prevail over anything that a nigga got to say, a bitch got to say, anybody.
Yep.
So whatever they may feel is right, whatever they may feel is, I'm going to do this. Like we brought out, everyone's right in their own eyes. Look, the truth is the truth.
That's it.
You can't skew it one way to make it fit your narrative. No, the truth, whatever is coming out the scriptures, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, what he says goes.
Yeah.
Period. You know, it's the truth.
Yeah. Got some more?
That was it on that
one. I got Luke 6:26. It says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
Ooh.
For so did their fathers to the false prophets. Like Ahab the king, he had 400 prophets that said, yeah, whatever you want to do, king. And he was like, but same thing back then. Man, bro, we ain't looking for no recognition. I don't know why you put your opinion on. He looking for recognition, to be honest. He ain't looking for no recognition.
Yeah, I got appreciate.
Yeah, you got something.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 13. It says, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when.
Yep. Hey, like I said, I'm not worried about you, dude. Like, yeah, you saw the video, we did a response, but after this, we're moving on. We're not going to be thinking about you. Oh my God, they need to cancel that guy. Bro, like I'm not gonna wake up with reminding myself to be angry at you. I don't have that type of mental capacity. I don't, but I saw the video and I was just like, we should do a response because, first of all, he did have the common enough courtesy to just keep walking, but then you say I'm gonna leave him alone, but you did a video talking shit. Bro, like that's not leaving him alone. I don't know who exactly. He said he was in South Carolina, so he probably was the elder that responded to his ass. But so you can say what the hell you want to say. But I thought with all these videos that elder Manatas Akbar is bringing out on people that's coming against us, it's like now it's becoming a thing where they really want to persecute us.
Yeah.
They really want. These people want to see us hurt. They want to see. They want to see the government come and kill us.
Oh yeah.
Did the same thing.
Because the scriptures say we supposed to come armed with the same mind as Yahweh Shai. Hey, they was ready to. Hey, they was telling the Romans, look, give us the murderer. Kill him.
Barabbas.
Yeah. So they feel the same way about us. They want. Hey, yeah, we say a few words here and there. But you don't gotta listen, But people listen, you gotta be that big of an asshole. You're gonna listen, just so you can talk shit because you're that miserable. If it's something I don't want to see, I'm turning it off.
For real.
I don't think about that shit later. Like, I gotta say something unless it's a news article or something that goes with the scriptures. Or something. I didn't listen to that whole video, but I heard enough because now there's these people that are coming against the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and we're be prepared to face the same persecution. Right. Hey, some of your family might know you're an Israelite, and so, hey, yeah, I know somebody that believe what's that name? I know somebody that's like that. He lived right such and such. Your woman might turn her back on you. Your children might turn their back on you, talking shit about you at school to their friends. My dad's crazy. Israelite stuff. Smoking a cigarette with his boy in the stairwell. but hey, we're coming to the time where people that you might care about might just drop the fuck dead, bro. Hey man, people that's in your life, like the Lord might take them, bro. If they not invested in this truth like you, then but understand what death is, so you don't be already fucked up and fall out the truth. There's going to be a lot of death in these times, and some of our family members, the Lord may take. But you got to be willing to lose everything, bro.
That's right.
Some of your kids may not make it. You got to be willing to lose everything, bro, for your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. But the Lord can restore it back to you again, just like He did Job. Restore it back to him double fold. Hey, Job lived that life. That life that was restored back to him in peace.
Yeah, that's right.
He was able to live out the rest of his days like the Lord took my family, but the Lord gave them all back to me and gave me extra. But hey, any other scriptures?
I was still on this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, this is 2nd Ezra.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 13. And therefore be not thou curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and for whom the world is created.
Yeah, and that's why we do these lessons, man. That's why we do these lessons, man. You know, we do these lessons just to pretty much just build up the elect.
That's it.
You know, but you know, like we understand that the scriptures say there's going to be scoffers in the last time, and that's something that we got to talk about. That's Bible prophecy. We in the last time, and the Lord put the spirit on the elder to bring all these videos out, and I'm like, man, surely that prophecy is come to pass. Right? Mockers in the last time, walking according to their own lusts. You know, your neck is loose as these leaves about to fall down outside. And then you want to talk shit about somebody, man. Just go live your life. Apparently, you must be miserable, dude. You know, because if I saw you first, I wouldn't say shit about you. I would turn. If I saw you first, I don't like metrosexual dudes, bro. I don't like soft guys. You know, no, this dude, his neck is too loose. His neck is a little bit 3 many times. You know, I don't like, bro. I like, man. I came, you know, I'm from the South. I came up in rough, like, you know, I'm, you know, you're like, go ahead, brother, give it together.
No, I was saying, neither does the Lord. You know, the Lord said, man, hey, no effeminate shall enter into the kingdom. Man.
Yeah, but that dude was effeminate as hell.
Bro. Absolutely.
That dude is effeminate. He probably all the way over on that side, man. Because that dude act just like some big Shirleys I knew in the world. That was the spirit of Big Shirley through and through. You know, he act just like some Shirleys, like, you know. You see Shirley in the church, she whispering about the tea. Yeah, man, yeah, she should know. You know, cooking chicken in the downstairs kitchen, talking shit about everybody upstairs. You know,
mad shit.
But go ahead, get what you got.
The 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Lovers of their own selves. You know, everybody has a social media spirit. You just gotta be fucking seen. Yep. You know, you gotta be, you know, your opinion has to matter. You know, I miss the old days, bro. Before all this social media, before everybody was fucking important. When you had to earn some type of importance, you know, by how you lived your life. When we didn't just see you on the internet and you could be this other person, but in your real life is shit. You know, I miss those days, bro. Yeah. Because now everybody's got a voice, and it's just like, you know, it's just Rockhead Central. Everybody just demon central, bro. Everybody's got, you know, I just want to make a video about, you know. I'm like, bro, yeah, dudes, you know, grown dudes, bro, walking in on their woman. You know she cheating if you recording. You know, if you like, bro, like you knew this woman was cheating on you, bro. You sliding the key in real slow, holding the camera. Popping up in the room, asking your woman the same question 13 times. Oh, this how you feel? Oh, this how you feel? Oh, this how you feel?
That's all I did.
This how you gonna do me?
That's all I did.
This how you gonna do me? And then
What are you doing?
Then start telling the dude the same thing over and over. You know, this is my wife, right? You know, this is my wife. We've been married. Man, the nigga don't know you.
He don't care.
In front of your door, bro. He's on your shoes, bro. He knew you was somebody.
Right, bro, like
13
Bro,
I'll take it if it's the same size.
Some things you just don't record, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like some things are private, bro. Like, but you got Jake just recording everything, bro. Nigga slip off the balcony and fall out the window and live, and everybody and talking about. We may just need somebody to hold his fucking brains together. But what do niggas do? TikTok, Instagram, live. The nigga. niggas dying and niggas recording them. Like, bro, like this world is fucking wicked.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one girl that caught her death.
Bro.
The train was coming. She tried to record the train, and the motherfucking guardrail hit her ass in the head. Bitch went flying, dead.
Dude got a lawsuit. Chick standing in the street, dude walking past. Chick standing in the street, dude walking past. Saves this bitch from getting hit by a cop. This bitch pressed charges on him, bro.
Oh, God.
Say inappropriate touching or some shit.
Bro,
I say,
God
this
damn.
bitch.
Should have let that guy.
They should have let that bitch die, bro. I was like, man, this place, hey.
And I bet he won't do it again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I bet he's waiting for that.
I mean, he got a fucking lawsuit. They talking like because he grabbed her like, and she talking like he grabbed her inappropriate. I'm saying, bro, this is like back to scriptures, man. The world should rise worse and worse, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck these motherfuckers.
Go ahead, bro.
Covetous, boasters,
Mhm.
proud, blasphemers,
Yeah.
disobedient to parents,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
unthankful, unholy.
Hey, you hold a door for a nigga, and a nigga won't even say thank you. This happened to me several couple times. You hold a door, motherfuckers walk in. Like, damn, bro, at least say that to give me the courtesy to say thank you.
Thank you.
Nah, I ain't holding the door just for the word thank you, just being generous. But you got people like
You want to
that.
be generous back though.
Yeah, like
Consider it.
asshole, bro.
Dude, well, yeah.
Only hold the door open for Jake men and old ladies.
Yeah.
If it's an old lady, okay, I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of them are demons too, but she old.
Yeah.
You got a right to be a demon. More than
She old.
Yeah. She can't even hardly make it around like she used to. She just fucked her husband, been died.
You got a right fist.
Crazy as hell. My husband did. Fuck.
Dude, but if Keisha, I'll walk, man. I'll wait. I'll act like I'm getting an important phone call.
I do that too.
I don't.
But Jake usually, I hold the door for Jake. Jake usually, bro, they kind of cool.
Jake man, old Jake man, and old Jake women. I'm talking about old. I'm talking about half bent over old.
Yeah.
Miss Shirley.
That bitch can get on the good foot. She got hey, get on the good hand too and open that goddamn door. But it's go some more.
Without natural affection.
Without natural affection. Go ahead.
Truth breakers.
Mhm.
False accusers.
Yeah.
Incontinent.
Mm-hmm.
Fierce.
Yep.
Despisers of those that are good.
Despisers of those that are good. That's that guy. Hey, we might as well just end it on that scripture. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish. Traitors.
Yes, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's our own people.
Mm-hmm.
High-minded.
Mm-hmm. High-minded. Your opinion fucking matters. Even though we don't even know your name, but you guys be just talking shit. Go ahead, bro.
Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High.
Yeah, that euphoria boost that the internet brings for certain people. For them, you get a like. Oh yeah, see, people like me. These people don't even fucking know you. They probably beat you up if they was in your presence. Go ahead, bro.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Yeah.
From such turn away.
Yeah. Hey, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. Hey. Man, that's a lot of these other cats. The majority, you got a form of godliness, but you're denying the power. Hey, anybody that's not saying the names of Yahweh Shai, you denying the power. Anybody that's not teaching, you call on those names. That first and foremost, you denying the power. If we know that we're gonna be delivered by those names, then why would you withhold that? Why would you teach people to call on Christ or whatever
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's pretty much it. Anybody else got anything else to say?
No, sir.
Hey, with that, I'm gonna give all praises, all glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
To our apostles of Great Millstone. Honors to you, brothers out there pushing this word, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
And the Spirit continue to be with you and keep you all. Shalom.
Shalom.